welcome back. So I'm in Florence today. So I'm starting at the Porta del Paradiso, which means the Gates of Paradise. So I'm going to have a walk around, going to try and find the Gates of Paradise, and I'll show you what's what around here and around Florence. This is how it looks. So here we have the Gates of Paradise. Everyone's standing here taking photos and that. Let's be honest, it's just a door. Gates of Paradise. Check. So behind me is the Santa Maria del Fiore, the cathedral. It's all these big massive words I've got to get used to learning here. It's impressive, I'll give it that. Architecture is amazing. You know, look at all the carvings and that on it. It is stunning to look at, like. But I'm not going in. Simple reason. There's the door there, and this is the queue to get in. It's free to get in, but the queue goes on forever. Just haven't got that time. Well, I'll admire it from the outside and just take it that it looks nice inside as well. Got to the corner and the queue still goes on and on and on. Yeah. I'm not that desperate to see the inside of a church, unfortunately. Sorry if you want to see it. I'm not going in. Now this annoys me, you know. I might only come here once in my life. I probably will only come here once in my life, and it's under restoration. So they put like a load of tarpaulin that resembles what it looks like, but it's not what it looks like. With all scaffolding and everything around it, you can't get a good look at it. So annoying. Oh yeah, the queue's still going on to get in. It's worse than Disneyland. The queue is still going on. Look at this. I'm going to cut through here. Look at it, it's ridiculous. Madness, really is. Or I may have figured it out. You might actually meet God when you go in there. And it is from the back, no queues around here. You know what? I say this is the better view. So right now I'm in the Piazza della Signoria. Big statue of someone on the phone. You know what? Probably like me, lost. Don't know where I'm going. Size and feet. Oh. Size that. Right behind me is Neptune. It made me need a wait, so I had to go for a coffee and have a wait. But yeah, this is impressive. As I'm more into art than I am into the church. It's really impressive. Then I'll take you down to Michelangelo's David. There we go. Some artwork there. And we'll go over to this one here as well, right next to it. This is by another turtle, Donatello. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, I deliver my videos in a way where it's not polished, okay? If you want polished videos, I'm not for you. I deliver mine in a way where, as if I'm talking to friends, okay? And that's how I always do it. I'll just say it as I see it, you know. Churches aren't for me, so cathedrals don't really blow me away. I think one of the best cathedrals is in my own city, Liverpool, anyway. But these are right up my street. I do like a bit of art. I don't know a lot about it, so as I say it as I see it. I think all of them are by the same sculptor, and they do look good. There you go. So this is the power of TikTok, social media. This place here, loads of places here that do focaccias and all that, and this place is on TikTok. Look at the queues for it. Social media for you. I'm going to get one and tell you what it's like and give you an honest opinion. So just put my order in for me ham sandwich basically. It's called La Rosa, so if you like the look of it, that's what it's called, La Rosa. It's basically a ham sandwich. 33 minutes to get down that queue and get my order in, so the queue goes out up there and the shop's just behind me there. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for my order to get shouted now, see how long that takes. So got me buzzy. Total time around 40 minutes. There it is. What do you think of it? It looks nice. It's very hot. You know what? Let's have a bite now. So just let me buzzy down this dingy alleyway here. It stinks of piss and pigeons. So, honest opinion, it was alright at best. I've had better butties at Tim's on the corner of Westminster Road West and Melrose Road in Cathedral. Would I go back for another one? No. It wasn't all that. The 40-minute wait wasn't worth it. What else? Very salty, you're going to need plenty of water. I wouldn't travel all the way here just for that. And it was quite hard, it was quite crispy. I prefer my bread to be a little bit softer. But that's my honest opinion. I wouldn't go back. So now I'm approaching Ponte Vecchio. It is a famous bridge. Let's have a look at it. On this Ponte Vecchio, all you see is jewellery everywhere. There's gold absolutely everywhere. Look at this, there's jewellers everywhere. I've passed loads already. Jewellers. Look at that whopper. Right, so I'll just come up something called Piazza della. Now I give honest opinions, okay? That's a bastard of a walk, I'm telling you that now. It's like that all the way. It doesn't take long, it takes about 15-20 minutes. But I'm sweating. I've had to put this bucket hat on. My Lewis Hamilton bucket hat from Mercedes from Silverstone from last year. You need to stop for water breaks. It's steep, alright. And halfway up and thinking, is this even worth it? And then I'm greeted with this view. Look at this. It just looks all the way over Florence. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Now I do give honest opinions. Just because everyone else is doing it for TikTok doesn't mean it's worth doing. Some things here aren't worth doing. A bit of a letdown. But that is stunning. I'm glad to come up. But I've had to soak my ass in water and it's nearly dry already. The sun's baking down on me, so I've had to put as much shade on my face as I can now. Get my sunglasses on, got the bucket hat on. But that is mind blowing. Wow, that wall's hot. Won't do that again. I mean, there's no words to describe it. You'd have to experience this in person. Now, if you come to Florence, make sure just the first thing you do. Piazza della it's called. I'm not lying, this just, I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but in person this is just, you know, it's all kinds of wow. So that's me finished on top of Piazza di Michelangelo. You can see the view is just stunning. This is safe Florence for me. I like city breaks, I like visiting new places, I like visiting cities. Florence is very busy. It's quite dirty. Okay. It's overpriced, which I expected anyway. It's very overpriced. You're just going to get honesty from me. There's not a lot I do like about the place. The architecture is amazing. The art is amazing. So if you're into that, it's for you. But if you're in Italy and want to visit Florence for the day, it's worth it just for this. Come here first. Honestly, come here. See you in a minute. I've been here for nearly 3 days. First Ferrari I've seen. Lovely stuff. Dream car. Maybe one day, maybe never, you never know. It's a lovely car. The test drive. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. So, near the bottom now. Top tip, if you're going up there, get yourself a floppy hat. Soak it in cold water before you tackle the hill. It helps. On the way down you see people looking like I did on the way up. And you start laughing. Because it's painful, it's hot. But yeah, well worth it. But that is well worth the view, trust me. If you look at the hill and think, no, I'm not doing that, just do it. There's a little fountain here that you can fill your water bottle up with, but it comes out like an arm man having a slash. Really, really slow. So I'm only using that to fill up this bottle, which I paid €1 for around the corner on the way up. And I just soaked myself. You can't even, it just feels amazing. Beautiful. Behind me is Santa Croce. That's how you say it. The burial place of Michelangelo in there. If there's a fee to get in, I won't be going in. If there's not, I'll go in and have a look and pay my respects. That means there's a fee, I'm not going in. Two reasons. One, I don't want to pay to go to church. God's house, everyone should be welcome. Two, there'll be no filming in there, so no point. I would like to have seen it done. The pigeon on the bar. There it is, look. Flying into the window, there it goes, drops. Funny that. One thing that's dotted all around Italy, well, Florence especially, are these little wine windows. Get on these. I'm scared to knock. Open, knock on the window, there's a little wine window there, and it opens and you get a glass of wine. I don't know how you pay for it, I don't know what the score is. Not that funny. And that's how it works. Knock on the window, pay, and then wait and see what happens now. And that's how it works. That took about 5 minutes to get the drink, and now you can just drink it in the street. Right, that's me done in Florence. I am tuned. I've done about 17,000 to 20,000 steps. I'm done in. I'm going to the station, getting the train back to San Gimignano, then get my head down and flight to Sicily in the morning. Loads of travelling between now and tomorrow. Right, that's me done in Florence. I'm done in. I've done between 17,000 20,000 steps. My legs are aching. This hat's been a lifesaver, to tell you, it really has. If you're coming here in the height of summer, get a floppy hat, soak it in water if you're on up steep climbs, okay? I'm just trying to give you advice that I've learned along the way. No one mentions these in videos to go, oh yeah, go here, it's great, go there, it's great. They don't tell you going there is an absolute chore to get there, okay? That viewpoint, that Michelangelo Piazza, that was brilliant. That saved the journey for me. I wasn't too impressed by all the Gothic stuff, churches and that's just not my thing. It might be yours. If it is, then it's for you. If you're into art, sculptures everywhere, it's brilliant. On the buildings, you know, you've got to look closely, but there's plenty of intricate carvings, sculptures on the walls. Do I recommend a place? I do. I recommend it, yeah. I don't recommend Pisa. You get robbed in Pisa. I've told you. But Florence, I really recommend it. It's really warm, though. That's it. Like even now, there's a little bit of a storm. There's been thunder and lightning. No rain, no. I was dying for it to rain, but no rain. But yeah, I really recommend Florence. Train station's just over there. So tomorrow, I'm flying to Sicily. So what time is it? It's around 5 o'clock now. I've got to get back to San Gimignano, which is about 2 hours away. I've got 3 different trains to catch to get back there, then to walk up that hill to my hotel room. Maybe edit this video, who knows. Get my head down, get up early in the morning, get a bus back to the train station, 3 more trains back to Pisa, on a plane to Sicily. So tomorrow's going to be a rough day of travelling. I'll document that. Just to show you if it's easy or not to do. But yeah, buy a bucket hat, dip it in water when going up hills on a summer day, okay? Thanks for watching, please subscribe, I'll speak to you all soon, bye now.